Hey, aloha, this is Harry from Kailua. Today I'm going to take care of a special request from a viewer who wanted to learn how to play My Little Grass Shack. So here's a close-up. Okay, I'm going to try my best today to fulfill this request. It's a song called My Little Grass Shack in Keala Kekua, Hawaii. It was written in 1933. It's a song that I don't normally play, so I went ahead and figured that out, and I've put it in a key that I thought would fit the ukulele. So I'm showing you this as an example of a song that, you think it's an easy song until you start working on it. So I'm going to teach you line by line, and this is kind of how I teach myself songs. So you're going to learn with me. Okay, so we're going to need 15 chords. So here's a listing of the ones that I'm going to use. Here's a B flat 6, a G7, and here's the other G7 that I'm going to use. And I'm going to need a D7. And here's the other D7 that I'm going to use for future at the 5th fret. And then I'm going to need a C, a C7, a B flat, a D, G9, a G, a C6, F, F7, and a F6, bar all across the 5th fret. Okay, so here's the first line, and I'll put it on the screen. The melody is, I want to go back to my little grass shack in Keala Kekua, Hawaii. Okay, but you can put it together with the chords. So let's see. I'll hold the B flat 6 to start, and then I'm going to, I want to go back to my little grass shack in Keala Kekua, Hawaii. Okay, I'll try it again. Hold the B flat 6. So you can play the melody and the chords together so you know what it sounds like. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Keala Kekua, Hawaii. Okay, here's the next line. While the C7 is going, I want to be with all the kanes and wahinas that I used to know. So here's the second line again. I want to be with all the kanes and wahinas that I used to know. So I changed the melody, I could have done the melody. I want to be with all the... I could have gone down, but I wrote it this way so that you could fuse it together. So since the F6 is here, I can change the note to the baby finger on 8th fret. That's why I decided to do it this way. So here's the second line again. I want to be with all the kanes and wahinas that I used to know. Okay, third line. I can hear the old guitars playing on the beach at Oh Now Now. Okay, here's the third line again. So here's my D chord, and the melody is inside the chord. I can hear the old guitars. There's a D7, I put my first finger there. Playing on the, and this note is already in the G9. Beach at home now. And the 3 is in a G. Okay? So here's the third line again. I can hear the old guitars playing on the beach at home now, now. Fourth line. I can, that's still in the G chord, and then I'm going to go to the C7. I can hear the old I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, E komo mai no Okay, here's the fourth line again. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, "E komo mai no ka ua ika hale vela kahau." And while this is ringing, we can go on to the fifth line. It won't be long till my ship will be sailing back to Kona. Okay, so repeat of that line. I was holding the F7 from before. And it won't be, back to the B flat 6, long till my ship will be sailing back to Kona. Okay, and C7. Next line. It's a grand old place that's always fair to see. Okay, so here's the same line again. So we start at the 3rd fret. It's a bar the 5th fret for the F6. An old place that's always fair to see. And I use this D7 because the 5 is in there. Okay? And then I use this G7 because I can put the baby finger here on the 6. I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick island boy. So again, I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick island boy. You can hit that G7 at that moment if you want. Next line. I want to go back to my fish and poi. Repeat of that line. I want to go back to my fish and poi. Next line. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. Okay, repeat that line again. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. Next line. Where the humu humu nuku nuku apua'a go swimming by. And it repeats that line. Where the humu humu nuku nuku apua'a go swimming by. And let's go back to begin. Here's the whole song again. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. I want to be with all the kanes and wainas that I used to know. I can hear the old guitars playing on the beach at home now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, "E komo mai no ka ua ika hale vela kahau." It won't be long till my ship will be sailing back to Kona. It's a grand old place that's always fair to see. I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick island boy. I want to go back to my fish and poi. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. Where the humu humu nuku nuku apua'a go swimming by. Where the humu humu nuku nuku apua'a go swimming by. So have fun with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning that song as much as I did. Keep sending in requests. Never know what happens. So aloha, check back.